What to do, what to do. How often have we asked ourselves that question, and really what to do on a first blind date? Well, of course, there's no second blind date, so we're talking about a first blind date, and this is Dr. Paul, author of Boomer Girls, the Boomer Woman's Guide to Men and Dating, and author of Ask Dr. Paul, and host of the Ask Dr. Paul show. Okay, you got a blind date. You don't know her or him. You don't know where you've been, where you are, where you're going. This is new territory. I'm going to take just a little time out here and say, meet them in daytime if it's a blind date, if possible. That might help you a little bit. Okay? If you meet this blind date for lunch, that's a good thing because lunch has a beginning and an end. If you meet this blind date late afternoon and have coffee or have something to eat in a public place, that's a good thing. But what do you do on a blind date? You keep it light. You don't want to get too heavy into it because you have to give yourself some room to maneuver. If it's a woman, you're going to say, well, I have to go to pick up my kids, for example, at 9 o'clock or 11 o'clock if you like the guy, or I have to get up in the morning and go to work. There are all kinds of ways to finesse this thing. If you're a man, you say, you know, I'm going to have to limit this somewhat because I have whatever excuse you need to have. I've got to go fishing in the morning, whatever. The point is, act in a blind date as time goes on. Initially, it may not be of interest to you, and it may pick up later on. It may at first be of interest and then just go down in flames. So on that first blind date, or that blind date, keep your options open every time. This is Dr. Paul. May your fantasies of today be your realities of tomorrow.